them in place further than that, little pad can keep them there. And by that point, Reckless and Caps should have done enough damage. Now you bring a lot of healing on top with the Ivan in mid lane, but both Rise and Camille looking for that mobility edge with wind speakers. With the draft, I want to now see how it transitions in. So Jez's with this Soraka.
Very aggressive positioning right now. He's throwing those autos. Oh, they've thrown the exhaust on. It's matched onto Reckless, but they're pushing him all the way back to tower. The heal is burned and everything. Reckless is stepping very far forward. He's actually in danger of going a little low, but he's holding onto his heal. This time it gets used. Summoner spells just blown left and right.
But really punish the Ivan, get the flash, and this is a very early roam. Spotted for a brief second bot lane. Yarnan, the shields are down, in he goes!
Shot right onto Yarnan, nowhere to go, and it's first blood. It's actually picked up by Jez's, who got the last hit.
Yeah,
with the hook shot. See, they dive onto Foxy. He knows something is up. Will he be able to get away? He's got his flash, but he's in the ultimatum right now. Blocking damage. They flash in. Reckless throws down the chains of corruption, and it's going to be Caps. That follows through.
Caps follows.
Should secure that one up just first. And Amazing is even going double time to pick up the Cloud Dragon. There it goes. Fnatic now.
Caps is maxing E for Camille. A lot of top laners typically max Q to try and get that trading damage on hit.
Wailing away up top, and Foxy's a little late to the party here. Reckless will get locked up, though, in the mid. Exhaust is on. Betsy running through all of them. They're bringing in the Shen. Reckless, the heals are just not enough, and Betsy will get the kill.
Reckless has the first.
Shen
Here they
shield.
go.
Here comes Max Lore. He's a little bit behind the 8-ball there, and Daisy's going to try to block some damage, but they caught Jez's. They blow him up before it even begins, and Foxy getting one kill there. Yarnan staying back for just a second, and Soaz tries to come and gets the knockup. They melt through Max Lore. They take down Foxy, and now the rest of Fnatic are cleaning house. Betsy on the run trying to pick off Caps, but that damage from Camille was just too...
Very well in that fight. It's going to be a second Cloud Drake going over to Fnatic as ROCCAT can't do anything.
Yeah, really not a lot you can fault Amazing for. Much damage on its own, but there's a Realm Orb coming in for Betsy, and instantly Daisy's there to intercept it. Fox is stopped up for just a second. A hail of arrows comes in. ROCCAT are pushed back, and there's a teleport now coming as we see everybody from Fnatic turning on that immediately, and Caps going around the side looking to hunt down Betsy. The hook shot's over, gets put in room prison, but he's going to hop forward for an ultimatum. Betsy can't go anywhere, so as Twisted Advance is on, he's going to flash, but it may just be too late, and Caps with a rampage kill. Betsy, meanwhile, is keeping everyone busy, and it's going to be Max Lore that goes down next. Attack sweep to
engage. Caps just walks down from the top lane. Foxy's here, he's dead.
And that's a Shen that they just melted through, and they're right back on top of the Baron. ROCCAT looked like they were going to high-five into that one as he stepped a little too far out, so no chance here for ROCCAT contesting this Baron, none whatsoever. As it's 22 minutes into the game, they now...
So far, Fnatic is snowballing.
And he jumps right on to Betsy. Once again, Caps, no fear, no hesitation. They lock him up in the chains, and Reckless is even able to get a kill for himself. Yarnan on the hunts backwards. Soaz is tanking the front of this all as they take down the tower. Betsy will tag in forward, and with a wave of Baron-empowered minions, ROCCAT are looking to try and hold on to their base, but it won't be so easy. 23 minutes, Fnatic are knocking on the front door. They've got one, and that inhibitor's going to look very tasty.
We mentioned it briefly earlier, Pyre, about how ROCCAT needed time.
Fnatic squad who's looking to be a little bit better than their placement would suggest, but they're going to have to fight it out first. The ultimatum lands onto Foxy here. Max Lore in the back, but he's dealing with Daisy, and he's just not getting the best of it. Flashing backwards now, the rest of ROCCAT, and their base is falling apart. Betsy's going to get the Shen shield, and it might just be enough to keep him alive, but he's running towards the wrong part of the map, and he's gone down. Foxy now, they're flashing for him. They finish him. The base is in shambles, and 3 ROCCAT members are left to deal with all these waves.
And this is a big shot fired back towards all the critics from Fnatic earlier in the week. They had a pretty insane draft with what they picked up. Difficult maybe to predict Caps playing Camille, but Fnatic have done great in game one.
Absolutely, and they're going to finish that one off in style. Caps goes godlike as he flashes in for the finisher, and with the Baron-empowered super minions in tow, they will take down the Nexus turrets, they will take down the Nexus, and they will lead the series 1-0 over Team ROCCAT.